don't see as many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. Do you get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere? What is it? Sure, what's on your mind? Like you care. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so rude, I just... Don't worry, I'm fine. Really. Which song? Oh, I love that one. The hero has a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power and some ancient art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil and everyone knows. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the flowers yet grow. You'll know, the Dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up. Na 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 da da da, na 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 na. Dovahkiin, na 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 na.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
The Sleeping Giant Inn. A word of advice, don't get hit by a giant. I've seen people launched 100 feet in the air. I don't even know how that is possible, but it's true. I've seen it.
Imperial business.
If you know any...
They say hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be dead.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, the world's gone mad, I say.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgrup
rash
is not
action.
receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act.
Who's
As
this
House
then?
Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust...
Troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
I
mountains...
can't help
It's a
feeling a
provocation.
kind of
You
connection
assume we're
between
preparing to
us.
join Ulfric's side
I'm
and
not sure
attack
what
him.
it is.
We should
Enough!
not.
I guess it's natural with
I'll
you
not
being a
stand
brave
idly by
adventurer.
while the dragon
and me,
burns
well,
my hold and
you know.
slaughters my people. Irileth, Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here. There is another thing you could do. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can... Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really... You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on. That is where your job ends and mine begins.
Wait for me. Farengar.
What is it? Of course.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
I was
You
playing two
succumbed to-
guys against each other in a bid to win me
How
over.
exciting.
Of
Where was
course,
it?
they had to supply
What
me
was it
with
doing?
plenty of drink and earn my
I'd take this a
affection.
bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I was playing two guys again. I just wanted some entertainment. Oh, it was great watching them get more and more competitive. It ended up in a massive brawl, and once it was over, I left them both empty-handed and out of pocket. As for waking up in a stable without any clothes on,
Let's go.
I don't remember what happened after leaving the tavern, but that's nothing new. Well, I was wandering around Skyrim killing bandits who thought I was an easy target, and meeting new locals. Or should I say making new enemies. Before that I was studying, if you can call it that, at the College of Winterhold. It wasn't my first choice, of course, being a Nord, but I had no place to go, and it was either that or live in a cave. So, I learned a few spells just to keep them happy. I must admit, though, that learning to blow stuff up was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my genius was wasted on them. And I was kicked out for making everyone naked with a spell I forced some other student to create for me. So, it turns out I ended up living mostly in caves anyway. Okay.
There's no time to... I want you to... You, sir. But I haven't... And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
I should come along. I would very much like to see you.
Did I just hear correctly? The Jarl wants you to go and fight a dragon. Please tell me you're not actually considering it? Not that I'm... of course.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere. Killer, save us. Here he comes again.
Let me guess. You want to talk? I'm here. You haven't eaten.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
What you're doing after what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you
I
in
can't
jail.
believe it.
Now get lost.
You actually killed a dragon, and you absorbed its soul? This day just keeps getting better. Just wait till I tell people that a true hero slayed a dragon. Of course you helped out a bit. I'm only joking, although you couldn't have done it without me.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. There's been the gods, but you are a dragon. Such a thing. My cousins are dragons and
Good. You're fine. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the drag. If you heard the summons, what else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
You've done it.
That
By
was
my
the Grey
by your side,
summoning
I'll
you
also.
to High
We
Rock
are
now.
honored to have
This
you
hasn't
as
happened
Thane
in
of our city,
centuries,
Dragonborn.
at least. Not since
So
Tibesepted
you're
himself
Xeno, huh?
was summoned when he
Well,
was still
don't think
Talos
some
of
fancy
Atmor.
title is going to make me
Ragnar,
your
calm
servant.
yourself. What does any of
Although I
this
must
Nord
admit I'm
nonsense
happy
have to
for
do
you.
with our friend here?
Perhaps I could take advantage
Capable
of
as
you
he may be,
sometime.
I don't see any
I
sign
mean,
of it.
if we got into trouble, I could use your status to my advantage.
Nord nonsense. Why,
Let
you
me
puffed up
guess.
ignorant.
You want to
These
talk?
are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
I'm always ready for a chat.
Don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just
Are
that
you trying to say that I'm evil?
with him.
Or that I should try being a bit nicer to people?
Not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you. And the grave
Where's the fun in that? I won't change for anyone. You can like it or lump it.
were we to us.
Just be glad you aren't one.
Better get
Let's
up
just
to
try and
high
keep it
Hrothgar.
that way, or you could just leave.
There's no refusing
Actually,
the
no, don't do
summons of
that.
the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I envy you, you know.
You mean
Climb the
like weird?
7,000 steps again.
I thought you were different from all those other people who make fun of me.
High
Because I don't
Hrothgar
try and
is
conform to
very
people's
peaceful,
ridiculous ideals.
very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder if the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the
You think
Greybeards
so?
will teach you.
Everyone in Skyrim is like an exact replica of each other. Always bragging about themselves, saying how beautiful or tough they are. I would never do that. Yes, okay, I know what you're thinking, but in my case it is actually true. Some people really do kid themselves. Okay then. What's on your mind?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house. Lead the way.
It's your son, Nelka. The boy has been acting increasingly peculiar.
Huh? I've got your back.
What's the deal with that house call the Jarl just gave you? She doesn't look much to me. I could outmatch her in terms of combat, looks, and just about anything really. I don't know what you could possibly see in her.
I've got a recipe for venison stew.
Are you married? Look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.